Hey, it's Brian and Chris here from Resolve Technology, and we're going to give you a tip on the Edge browser, new feature. It's called Workspaces, and it allows you to collaborate with people in your company through a web browser, which is kind of neat. Chris, can you take it away and explain a little bit more?
Yeah, so they introduced this workspace manager through this menu on the top left. You might see it. It looks like 4 triangles there. When you click on it, you can see me and Brian set up a workspace here. So if we wanted to go to that, I'd click on that and it would open a new browser window. And as you can see, it works just like the standard Edge browser. You can, set favorites bar or, favorite bookmarks, and it will be specific to this workspace. So you can have as many workspaces as you want, and they can all have their own specific tabs up and, favorites and things like that. The only thing that's worth mentioning with this is that it's tied internally to your organization, to whatever your account you're under. So it can only be people within your organization. You can't share out a workspace link to somebody externally who doesn't have an account with your organization's, Microsoft tenant.
Excellent. Chris, if you don't mind, I'll jump in. I'm going to just take over screen control for a second, just so people can see we're looking at the same thing here. If I share my screen, you see the same tabs, right, that you have over there. I can go through the same tabs, and you have categories set up, like a BW category, a docs category. I'm going to go back here to the help page, but you can see, like, just create a new tab, Chris, and we'll see it change here on my end. If you could just add another tab, and
I did. Do you see this?
Show up on my end, right?
Yeah, you should see at the end here, the last tab, the Edge workspace.
Yeah, so he created another tab with that information. So it's cool, cool little collaboration tool, easy to use, just a different angle on collaboration. Chris, was there anything else you want to mention on this?
Yeah, so you need to be on Microsoft Edge version 114 or later. And it depends on your organization policies. There's something called group policy where administrators can forcibly, enable or disable this. So if you don't see it, there may, multiple reasons why that might be the case. On this little learn document they have, they kind of give you a few specific scenarios, and we probably include that in the link with the video. People want to look into it more.
Yeah, that's great. We'll do that. All right, Chris, you go ahead.
Oh, I was going to just mention they also recently added split screen. So if you click on this little split screen button next to your favorites icon.
Hold on. Why don't you take control?
All right. So essentially, right next to in between your extensions icon and your favorites icon, there's a new one called split screen. And it shows that the default keybind to access this is Control plus Shift and the 2 key, or you can just click on it. When you do that, it'll have your tabs open that you have open. And if you want, split, you can have 2 tabs up at the same time. And it's tied to the tab. So if we go to another tab, we don't have split screen up. But when we go back there, it'll leave it configured just how we had it in case you need to see, multiple things in the same tab.
Cool, easy way to split your screen, especially if you're on really big monitors. Like we have some clients, they have almost like TVs as a monitor, and that would allow you to split up the real estate. All right, Chris, thanks a lot for showing us this.
Yep.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.